Hello, 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 hello. So I do not plan on being live very long. I am just going to read um, some poetry, two poems to be exact, because I have to get ready to do something. So I wanted to pop in, and here we go. So I was thinking, as I do often, about my king, and I was just, this poem just came to me, so here we go. Um, Permission to speak freely. Thank you for allowing me to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Thank you for allowing me to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Thank you for allowing me to hold you the way you deserve to be held. Thank you for allowing me to please you the way you deserve to be pleased. Thank you for allowing me to support you the way you deserve to be supported. Thank you for allowing me to see you the way you deserve to be seen. I now yield the floor. So, hey, Be the Poet, how are you? I named that poem Permission to Speak Freely because I think as people, sometimes we don't realize that people have to give us permission to love them. They do. And I say that because have you ever loved somebody that they just couldn't accept it? Maybe they felt they didn't deserve your love. Maybe they didn't love themselves enough in order to receive your love. And it requires permission. I allow people to love me, to get to know me, to be in my energy. I allow that to happen. Even when I go live, I allow people to be involved. I give permission for them to do that. And with love, though, it's a little bit more complicated because sometimes people, they go through things. They're hurt, they're in pain, they go through traumas. And I can tell you, before I met my king, I had given so much love out that I forgot to take care of me. I forgot to love myself enough to not allow myself to be mistreated, not allow myself to be taken advantage of. And I asked for love of self and love for others. I asked for that because I was just going through a time where I'm like, I don't like my outcomes, and I'm giving all this love, but I'm not getting it back, or I'm not feeling it back. And I feel like my higher self came to me and said, listen, you feel that way because you're not giving yourself what you need. You feel that way because you are surrounding yourself with people who are not deserving of your energy. You feel that way because you haven't quite met your person. These are not your people. You have to remove yourself from what you have around you so you can find your people. And I thought about that towards like the end of 2015, before going into my new year, 2016. And I said, okay. And I made some adjustments. I made some adjustments to my mind. I made some adjustments to my surroundings. I made some manifestations that I was going to love myself and I will be loved. And the universe will send me someone to love and to give me back what I give, if not more. And when I met my king, when, and so I thank him for allowing me to love him. And I thank the universe for reminding me how to love me too. So I'm going to do one more poem. This is going to be from my book, The Words of My Soul. The link to it is in my bio. And it is titled, What is My Type? Chapter 10. Asking me today, my answer would simply be you. It's not meant to impress. I'm just telling you the truth. My type before you was the loudest one in the room. No life goals, no loyalty, no substance, no cool. The habitual liar, using the past as an excuse. The type to control me and emotionally abuse. The ones who exploited me and laughed at my flaws. See me broken and in tears and would just drive off. The ones who said the words "I love you," followed by actions of disrespect. The ones who showed everyone else affection, but me they would neglect. The type to not be at my side when I buried my father. The type to push me on the ground while I'm holding my daughter. So now you know why I say my type is you. My past is why I notice every little thing you do. With you, I'm completely naked, with all my flaws revealed. So though your words are silent, I know just how you feel. My type is you. Comments from the author. I was the girl that allowed people to disrespect me and create turmoil in my midst. I remember asking the universe for someone years ago, but I was not ready for him. My mate would challenge me like no other, and before I could accept the challenge, I had to stop being the girl and become the woman. I had to recognize what I was attracting and seal off that door. I met him the moment this took place. I knew he was the one I had asked for when I looked into his eyes. I asked for a man, but the universe knew I deserved a king. I knew that I could now accept the challenge of his presence. Initially, I was the woman he wanted, but over time, I would be the queen he needed. I knew he was my type, and later he would discover that I was his. Thank you guys for listening.